It was a natural disaster. It knocked down people's homes. It took us all by surprise because no one expected the magnitude. We always on the belief that after 74 floods that Ivanhoe Dam was there to protect us from any future floods. Well, it didn't happen. You know, there was all the moons and the planets lined up. We had the perfect flood, as they call it, like the perfect storm. We were hit.
The store behind me took in water that actually there's a marker on the right on the post there. So above my head it came. So we lost everything. We managed to get out a few bits and pieces, but it was just the warning came, and you know, within an hour or two at the very most, we had to be out.
The water in this building went well above the ceiling. Everything in here tended to just float around, and it was just a big mess.
From a business point of view, what we made sure is that the businesses had support. That's the key thing. Our economic development officers were available. We went down to help process some of the applications. You know, when you've been hit by a flood and you're feeling devastated, the last thing you want to do is fill in government paperwork. We were there to do the red tape. We were there to hold their hand, to let them know that we're going to take them through this journey alone. Just like doing the Kokoda Trail. When you get to the last 30 kilometres and you just don't think you can make it, you need someone just to give you that, you know, supporting shoulder, supporting arm to get you over the line, and that's what we've done.
There was nothing left, so we came, I think it was 2 days later that we could get in to have a look at the damage, and everything that was in the store was damaged, water damaged. So we had to get rid of it all and start again. We got here, we opened the door, we had a bit of a look around inside, and I had a builder with me that was a friend of a friend of ours, and he said, right, well, we're here and it all has to go, so we might as well start. And then I'd say no more than 5 minutes later we were surrounded by about 20 people, all helping us to move all the stuff out. It was amazing, and to this day I don't know some of their names. We were closed for 6 weeks in all. I think I had a couple of days where I thought, poor me, and then I thought, well, that's not going to help, so it was business as usual, and we just sort of pulled together and got on with the job of rebuilding. I think the big thing is accepting help. People, it's not within our makeup to ask for help. It is within our makeup to want to help and to give to people that need help. I'd just say accept all the help that comes to you.
The council have been able to supply us with a lot of new sheeting, and my husband and I have just worked, I think, nearly every weekend, just either pulling down walls, still painting, and still managing to do some repairs, and it's just been a long process. I don't think people realise how long it actually takes. The support is good and everyone's trying to remain positive, but it is, you can still feel it in their voices sometimes that they're still struggling, and so are we to that degree. You know, we're still not, it's not over.
I think what makes a community, you know, anybody can manage a city during the good times. I think what really is shown during the bad times and during the natural disaster, that we were hit, but we're going to come out a bigger and better city out of this. We're going to come back. That Ipswich spirit will never be dampened by any floods. You're going to see a lot of sunshine here, and you're going to see a lot of people with a lot of community spirit ready, prepared to take anything on.